Alright, let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna make this video quick. Alright, today in this video we're gonna go over NFP Friday, as well as what I kind of see for this week going forward. Alright, it is currently Sunday the 8th. Today's date, Sunday the 8th. We're gonna go over our NFP trades that we took, and then we're gonna go over what we see for US30 and gold for the next week coming up. First, let's go ahead and go over the NFP trades that we took. So Friday NFP, I was in a trade here. I believe it was like around here in this area. And I'm just gonna put screenshots for each position. Once we got into the NFP trade, it came down here, just wicked out, and then it continued up here, and this happened within like literally a second. Went down, came up, and flew into profit. Came down, created this wick. Once it did the wick, this is the time obviously to get out. My phone couldn't even catch the time for it to go up and come down. Like, there was no way I could have closed that at 200. So it ended up coming down, and it came back down, test my entry that I had in there, and it went back up again. Once it went back up again, right here is when I got out. It was like around 192. I think I closed it at 189 or something like that. And then it came down. I got out of that trade once I seen that it wicked out right here on this MA. I got in the trade around here or up here, something like that. So I did what I said I was gonna do. I did transfer $200 to a different account, and I just risked that $200 and billed the 200 on NFP. So I took all these trades on a different account. The first NFP trade, I got out at 180. So my position, wherever my position was to 180, that's where I got out. And then once I seen it coming up again around here at 930-ish, 931, I got in another buy and took that up to 113. I did a buy on gold and got stopped out for 40 cents on that, and then I took a $61 loss on another buy on gold. Did another buy on gold and got $42.80 from that, so I made that money back. Ended up losing, it looks like I lost about $144 trying to buy gold, and also lost $145 trying to buy US30 when it was doing this drop right here. I think I bought US30 and I ended up losing like $80 around this drop. And then once I closed out of my position, it came back up to test this MA again. So I could have held it in there because I had a little cushion from the wins that I just took earlier. So I was already up like 360 for the day or something like that. And so when it came up here, I could have got out there because I had an entry like around somewhere either up here or down here, trying to guess the reversal or just take like a little profit, how it kind of did here. But yeah, doing degen trades, I gotta do 100 push-ups for that, so we will get to that. I got a buy on gold there, 2506.03, and I was able to take that up to $142 profit, and I took it out at 25.13. So I took it out here. I left a little more on the table. I could have took it about 20 more points, about 20 to 30 more points. I could have took that. And then this sell off again, I could have got that sell off, but I didn't. Actually, I did get the sell because after I made 142 on US on gold, I went to US30 and made $13, for a buy, and I made $35 for a sell. Lost $34 trying to sell gold, and I sold it at 25.13.38, which is down here. It was 38, but sold it there, and the market did like a little pullback here, and when it did this little pullback, it sketched me out, and I manually closed it at 34 because it's me not wanting to lose the profit I literally just made again. So I closed that, and as you can see, the market has tanked, and that was also money left on the table again. Coming into this week, we're not gonna leave money on the table. We're gonna hold out our trades and be able to capitalize on these big moves. From there, I went to US30, made a quick little like $34 there, and I ended it there. So on NFP, I ended the NFP day with a total of $319 profit, and I had about $200 in the account. So yeah, that was good. We transferred all that to our main account. Now the main account is sitting at 874.58. I know it's, listen, I know. I'll screenshot it now. How about that? 874.58. The account is sitting there now. It is Sunday. We plan to take trades tomorrow or Tuesday. It depends. We just gonna let the market give us what it gives us, and we gonna flow with the market. Okay, now let's go ahead and break down what we see for gold and how we see US30 for the week, and we can go from there. So US30, we've been really in it. US30 had a huge sellers week. This could come up to do a little pullback, because you know how all these, it creates wicks, it creates pullbacks. It could test this neckline here, come up to this 613, and then drop again. But I see US30 continuing to fall until it gets to about this area. So I'm gonna mark this area off for a high key level, and we'll make this a thicker line, and we'll make it black. See US30 continue to fall. It could fall all the way down here. Right now, it may just create another higher low on the weekly, and then continue up to maybe create a double top, or it'll keep going and do a breaker structure and continue to make new highs on US30. We'll keep an eye on that and see how it goes as we look for the day. Right now, I see it pulling back, so we'll see how it pulls back in the morning. And if it comes back up here, if it doesn't come back up here in the morning, then maybe we are going to be going up once 9:30 comes in the morning for US30. Catching the main moves down is definitely the wave. Like right here at 10 o'clock, catching this move down, the wave. Right here, it gives you another opportunity at 11 o'clock to catch that move down. And this whole thing ended around 3 o'clock on Saturday. No, that's 2 o'clock. It's only, no, that's 4 o'clock, my bad. It's only 2 hours. So that's 4 o'clock on Sunday, on Friday, that everything ended. Basically when market ended on Sunday. And now we are here. Sunday, it is 11 o'clock. It's creating a higher high. I mean a higher low. Right now the market is creating a higher low, so it could do a pullback up here. It could come back up here. So we'll see how that market works out on US30. Let's see how that week ended on gold. So it looks like it didn't. So we wanted it to come all the way down here. Obviously it didn't make it there yet, but NFP on Friday, how it ended, I actually didn't trade gold on NFP. Just, you know how, like I said, gold was just doing me dirty throughout the week, so I didn't even really touch gold. As you can see, I did touch a little. I made the 142 going up, but NFP, was NFP at 9:30. It came down, tapped this area, and then it rallied all the way up here. Since it didn't fully close above this 110 area, that is keeping me in my sell bias for our gold, and we're gonna continue to push this down until, like I said, once it gets above here and starts creating candles above 25.28, then I'm looking for some gold buys. But as you can see, once NFP was over and done with, it continued back in its path of going down how it was supposed to, and the week ended not strong for sellers, but it was in the end still a seller's week for last week. So we'll see. Right now, not right now, because obviously we gotta wait 4 days and 18 hours. We will wait to see how this week ends. If this candle fully fills this candle and then creates another seller's week, or if this creates a little wick and then comes up and starts creating bearish engulfing, and then from there we're gonna obviously continue to see buys as the week continues. But for now, still in our sales bias. Wait for this pullback to come up. It didn't pass this area here, so I'm seeing more buy momentum compared to the seller's momentum. This didn't come past this area here. This was a break of structure. Came back down to test this break of structure area, which is this blue 38.2 line. It could come up, create either another higher high, which it will have to come up here to create a higher high, or it will come up here, create a higher low for this 4-hour move here, create a higher low right here, 78.6, and then continue to go down from there. So we'll keep our eyes out on gold. Once it comes back up here to test this MA, if it's gonna pass it and stay up above it, or if it's just gonna test this MA, create its higher low, and continue to rally down. Once we get a break of the structure from this 2481 level, then I could really start seeing the momentum carry down to 2460 or even 24443, which is here. That is the trade breakdown. That is the trades I also took on NFP. Right now we're currently up 874 on the account. That's from taking our $200 withdrawal and building our account back up from having our GJ loss. So shout out to that. Shout out to the new week. Let's get this week started. Hope everyone has a great week in the markets. Thank y'all for watching the video, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.